Let me go. Right, what else have I got to get while I'm out? Not getting any glasses. Whew.
And here I think it's important to bring in some evidence and research that we've been conducting at the University of Manchester since 2014. Specifically the IBIS project, but also with my colleagues at Harvard and George Washington University.
My colleagues at Harvard. That is enough to make me decide that that woman's a bell end. Hello. Hello, God. It's been a while. Mako Midnight. Hello, how are you doing? Matt Jorsted. Good morning from the England. Guess what happened this morning? Oh God, a massive blister on my thumb, right? So I got woke up at 5:30 by Mary. You gotta come downstairs, we're underwater. And we had a pipe underneath us. Oh, I've got a massive blister there. We had a pipe underneath a sink that burst. Everything downstairs was like 4 inches underneath water. Scalding hot water that you couldn't get into. What? You couldn't get into the kitchen to you couldn't get into the kitchen to turn the pipes off. Then when I got in to the kitchen, what? Then when I got into the kitchen, what's everybody bipping at? When I got into the kitchen, I didn't know how to turn water off. So to get underneath, tear pipes apart. What the fuck are you doing, you stupid cunt? And then I've scalded all skin on my hands, and I'm full of blisters. Anyway, I've gone to buy a little pipe, and a man's going to come and fix it at 4 o'clock. What a mess. What a terrible mess it was. Anyway, I'm hungry now. I'm just going to go get something to eat. Wales. Does anybody know where Wales is? Mako Midnight. I don't remember your name. So it must have been a long time. Long time. Living long time. Living long. What? Hang on. Wait a minute. I'll read that in a minute. Man, I've got blisters all over my hands. It says, what car does our wonderful God drive? Now, I drive a Vauxhall Astra SRI Turbo, which is really, it's a young kid's car. I shouldn't be driving it really. I just spoke to Mary over there and we've come to an agreement. I was active on God raids like 2 and 3 years ago. Yeah, I'm from Scotland. I love Scotland. Man, I love Scotland. Muffins and jam, please. I'll do.
Hi, can I take your order, please?
Can I have some muffins, please? And a cappuccino.
What do you mean by muffins? The breakfast muffins?
Oh, do you do like...
Muffins?
Is it like a crumpet with jam or something?
Oh yeah, how many do you want of those?
Yeah, just one of those, please.
Anything else?
That's it, Ty. Do you get me cappuccino, yeah?
1 second. Sorry, I'll just be a second. It's not popping up on my phone.
Okay. God, don't drive a car. It floats on clouds, that's true. Good morning. Morning, Betsy, as well. Morning, Wonderful Rogue. Yeah, I've had chaos this morning. What do you mean by muffins? Oh, in England as well. Who'd have thought it?
The World Anti-Doping Agency has said it's disappointed by the decision to allow a 15-year-old...
Right, it's not on the till, so I'm going to put it through the water and tell them, but it is cheaper for you anyway, so it works out.
Okay.
Is that fine?
Cheers.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. It would be more of a boy racer about if it was a what? A XR. I don't know what VXR but is, but whatever. Hello, story of Dory. Good morning. But me and Mary have been having arguments about what his next car is going to be, because I want a soft top and she doesn't like them. So I think we come to an agreement yesterday that we're probably gonna be. It is the sportiest Astra. Yeah, it's mental. And I ain't gonna buy this neither. Whack Donald's. Whack off Donald's. I was right. So anyway, hang on. All right. I'm not gonna get a bottle of water, am I? Cheers, thank you. Nice burp, yeah. I've got GERD. Or Mary gets upset when I say GERD as well. Right, so I got up this morning. I told you this morning. Got up to an explode. Ah, yeah. It is, yeah. She couldn't put muffins in, so she put it down as water. Cheers, thank you. See ya. Oh, can I get a sweetener, please? Thank you. Yeah, so we had a big explosion, a big pipe explosion this morning. Scalding water everywhere. I've burnt blisters onto my hands. I think there were a point where this morning where I'm thinking, I can't stop this happening. I can't stop this, and I can't put my hands on these pipes anymore because it's burning my skin off. And I thought I'm just gonna have to stand back and watch my house flood. Anyway, I got through it. God's house. Directive by Michael Bay. I don't understand that. So yeah, well, grim. Anyway, I'm talking about the car. So we come to an agreement that we're going to buy another big gigantic 4x4, a massive one. Yeah, explosions. It was weird. Anyway, so we're going to buy a 4x4. So I went and saw one yesterday. I took Mary in rain. Well, garage was shut, so can't bear it. You know when garage people come out trying to sell you stuff you don't really want. Get a Toyota. Well, I fancy, because I had a Mitsubishi Warrior before, so I went and looked at the Mitsubishi Warrior truck yesterday. It does look amazing. I think that's the thing. I think that's what I'm getting. You nearly reversed into me then, foreign man.
On the story that they just reported in news with that clip of Michelle Verroken from the Sporting Integrity Consultant.
Have Russia gone to war with Ukraine or not? The Warrior is good, yeah. Well, my car version of it, my 4x4 car, were really, really good. But this has been fun to drive. This has been really amazing to drive, but I went up to lakes in it the other day when it was snowing. I thought we were going to die. You should get the Barbarian, yeah. Well, there is a Warrior Barbarian. It's very cool looking. And I think that's what I'm getting. It's monster big. Leave it in the hands of God, or maybe not. Anyway, I'm going to Wales in a bit. I spent all morning drying shit up in my kitchen and then laying it out in my dining room on towels. Depressing. So then I'm driving to Wales. I'm going to Cardiff. If anybody's in Cardiff tonight, I'm going to find an hotel in Cardiff and have a beer. A very relaxed, quiet beer. Don't be coming for a big night out. Haha, mate. Belt straight around the back roads one last time before you get rid of it. It's an amazing car.
whose Piano Room Month continues throughout February.
The weird thing is,
BBC Sounds and
it's got a really, really small engine. This is where I don't understand mechanics. Betsy will know all about this and why it happens. But it's got a tiny, tiny engine, and then you press the dickhead button, it just sets off like it's angry.
It is crazy when it starts.
It goes from like
Did not have and does not
it goes
have
from like
what
not 16 like seconds, and
it
it's weird. You just press that button and it's a different car altogether.
reductionist, but it's all there for a reason, to bring on that attachment and to look after stuff.
And when I went out on Saturday,
Fascinating, it's the dopamine.
I went out on Saturday and got so drunk I could barely get home, and I was sick as well on Sunday, which I don't usually do. Anyway, I got in at about 1:30 in the morning, I think, and then yesterday, a load of shit turned up from Amazon that I bought when I was pissed. The frick is that about? Who's doing that for a living? Like a pair of trainers and some pants that I don't like. Like, what the fuck is all this shit that's turning up? Your credit cards and your debit cards and stuff, they should stop working after 12 o'clock. The dumbest shit I've ever seen. Rocking up for a door that I purchased at 2 o'clock in the morning. And why does Amazon think that the world needs trainers within 24 hours? Make people wait, it'll make people make a better decision. Oh, it's cold. You know these all these people who deliver what's it called? McDonald's, Uber. Well, they don't have to get in under your feet when you go into McDonald's and stuff. They hang around in the cars all over the place. Nice, we're in Wales. Well, I'm going to go to Cardiff, but I think I'm going to stay in... I think I'm going to stay in Merthyr Tydfil. That's a weird place. Oh my God, my ex is from Cardiff. That's a long drive. Here it is. Cardiff is not far from me. Right, see you tonight, Betsy. Oh, go back to the slow way. Yorkshire Huntsman, hey up, how do? Makes it go faster, it does. Very great to see you. Who's that? Stream Chats Jen. Good morning, welcome to rainy England. It rains all the time. It just rains. Betsy, you should meet up. Lol. Oh shit button, yeah it is, it's mental. Stacey Morgan! My uncle built a what? An S10 pickup truck with over 800 and something horsepower. I don't understand it. I don't understand why some shit does that. I don't know why my little engine goes really fast. It's stupid. Making cards stop working at 12. That's a good idea. Why have I missed all this text? I'm sorry, I've just gone past it all. It's snowing! Tom Nash! Tom Nash, I remember when you were just a small child on the YouTube. And now look at you. We have billions of followers. Where's my coffee? Fucking hell, it's cold. God, I missed you. Dude, you've been successful. Well done, my son. And I am following you, although I'm not chatting a lot. That is a dumbass move, mate. Although I'm not chatting a lot, I am following your streams and your videos because I'm a Bitcoin enthusiast. I'm dreadful at it. Well, no, I'm dreadful. I'm not in debt with it, and I've not lost any money, but I think you've got to be a little bit more reactive than I am. Oh, what? Wait, what? Don't pull out, that's it. Watch my Russia-Ukraine video. God. Oh, I think it's going to happen, innit? What's going on here, look? There's an emergency Wi-Fi down here. Oh, it was last night. I was laid in bed last night and all internet went off. Cack it, what? Don't sell your Bitcoin now. We'll go to 100k if you're patient. Well, I'm thinking that, can you see? Hello? Don't pull out. Don't pull out! I'm thinking that probably tomorrow and Wednesday we're going to see a little bit of a surge. And I think I might sneak it into my account for a little bit, because I think about Thursday we're going to see a little bit of a good to catch you live. Good to catch you live. Thank you. It's lovely to see you. Thank you for coming to my stream. I haven't seen some of you for a long time. But anyway, I'm going to be driving to Wales today. I might treat you to some scenic Wales, or worst case, I might do a 4-hour drive on motorway, which is dog shit. I don't mind spending every day. So I went and bought a connection for my flood this morning for my broken pipes. Do the country roads, yeah, no, but it takes all day. I bought an Equal T 15mm. Wow, from Flowmaster. Brilliant. Why am I going out buying? Why is Mary making me go out and buy stuff for DIY? She knows that it is more fun. It is more. Going through mountains in Wales is an amazing drive. Love it. But I also got up at 5 o'clock this morning with Mary screaming, "Our house is flooded! His house is flooded!" So I could do with getting to an hotel and getting some sleep. Man in Scotland has the best roads, though. Yeah, man. Scotland does have some good roads, but also the Lake District is good. Lake District is bigger, you know, bigger mountains, better views, and lots of snowy mountains. But Cairngorms is breathtakingly good. You know, when you're driving up and you get on the south side of Ben Nevis, and you're like, wow, man, it is monstrous. I've only been to the top of Ben Nevis once, but me and Mary went to go climb Ben Nevis last year, and instead we got drunk and forgot. That's ridiculous, isn't it? I binned an Astra diesel on the back door road like 2 Christmases ago. Yeah, this is a good car, and I've had a lot of fun in it. But when I went up to the lakes last week, it was just snowing a little bit. I thought we were going to die, and that was the time when we looked at each other and went, I think we need to get a safe car, because I'm going out on roads selling a lot more and doing more miles again, and yeah, it was just getting mental. I don't mind spending every day. Out on your corner in the pouring rain, oh, she will be there, and she will be there. I'll tell you what I need to do, and I've smashed all my alloys in like, you know, knackered them up. I've got black alloys, which is a stupid thing to do because you can see when you scratched them. Although they look mega cool, it's a stupid idea. So I need to go take them to the man who makes your alloys perfect again. And apparently he does it for 40 quid a wheel, which I think sounds like it's all right, that. Because I know the other guy who fixed the car when somebody ran into it, I think he said that they're 60 odd quid. So if he's doing it for 40 quid, I'm going to take it there, get them touched up. I'm going to get it valeted next week, and then I'm going to get myself a gigantic monster truck. Well, just get touch-up paint. I can't get touch-up paint because they're damaged. They've got like, it's fit. You can physically feel some bits where I've knackered them. You know what I mean? I've hit curbs, a lot of curbs. I'm one of them people who parks by driving onto a curb, and these are really, really low tyres, so just everything gets smashed. Nobody needs alloy wheels. It's a joke, isn't it? Oh, that little dog nearly run out into the road then. And she's got a puppy with her. Willie's Muff Diving Adventures. Granny driver. How very dare you. We've just been talking about my car is not a granny car. It's a monster. It's a supercar hidden in a shit car. Which is basically what it is. I know where you are, alone in your room. No one. Get up, you lazy cow. Look at this, it's my cousin, this. Look at state on his monster truck. That's well funny, isn't it? What's he doing driving around village in it? Spaz. Come back and catch us. Every time she falls. Looks like a work truck, yeah. He's the most normal looking rich person you would ever meet. So when he were at school, whoa, what are you doing? When he were at school, he used to go beat for pheasants. I don't know if anybody knows what that means. It's where you walk through fields, smacking the heather, pheasants fly up, people blitz them out of the sky. And then he started cutting logs when he was like 14. Started his own business cutting logs and supplying them to shops. Tom Nash, after God gets his YouTube title belt, there's only 2 belts left made to be hand out. I need a financial YouTube champion. That's Tom. Things going well? Yeah, all right, yeah. Tom, are you still here? Kudos to the hard-working God, the good one. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Stream chats, Jen. It's good to see you. I don't really see everybody a lot now because I'm not doing a lot of streaming, but I am very thankful of everybody coming. And this afternoon, if you want, we're going to have a drive to Wales. Woohoo! Johnny 5! Johnny, I were in Leeds on Saturday. There's a place at top of is it Park Lane? And you go in and it's a darts place and it works it all out for you. And you get table service. Man, I was so pissed. So pissed. I was just saying that I was sick yesterday. I'm not usually sick after I've been out. I was sick twice. Once when I got up, and once outside at car in supermarket. How grim is that? That is bad. I'm ashamed of myself. Whew. Anyway, I'm going to go and tidy up my shit. I was in Newcastle at the weekend. Got to keep up the fight. Newcastle's a great place. Damn it, Tom Nash has been avoiding me for years. So, what was I going to say? Right, I'm going to go tidy up after my flood. And then I'm going to... I reckon it'll take me about an hour to tidy up. And then I'm going to go... And then I'm getting in the car, I'm going to Wales. I need to go to the post office. And on Saturday, right, before I went out, 10 minutes before I was due to go meet up with people, the next door neighbours, the lid off her storm shelter in back flew up in air, smashed me on head and cut my head open. Luckily I didn't go unconscious, but I did bleed a lot, a shitload. It's a good job it didn't hit me when I'd had a load of beer. And Mary put some steri strips on it and a plaster, which were like size of my hand. And I went to Leeds looking like that, like a right knobhead. She didn't tell me neither, right? Because obviously I can't see it, I can just feel it. She didn't tell me, oh, by the way, this plaster's white. It looked like she'd wrapped a bandage around my head. It was almost like that. So it's giving me a white bandage. And anyway, I got to sue her. I can't sue her, she's like 80 odd. I didn't even tell her, she'll get proper upset. It fucking hurt though. Man, it fucking hurt. I don't know whether I had a bit of concussion, but I didn't feel good on Sunday. No, it wasn't concussion, I was just drunk. And anyway, so I've got this giant plaster on my head, and I keep having to change steri strips. Anyway, Mary, we had big fucking panic this morning when I went house flooded. So house flooded, we had a big panic this morning, ran downstairs, totally piss wet through. Water was scalding, I couldn't walk in it. I had to get my boots out to walk across kitchen and dining room to find pipe, then put my thumb on it. It's burnt all skin off top of my thumb. And there were no mention about my plaster, because usually in the morning she'd get up and she would have got up and like looked after it for me. So I've had to try and put it on in mirror today. And now I've got to go for a meeting in Wales. I imagine I look like a real twat. And I think it's going to get to a point where today I'm just going to take it off. How did it happen? It was really mega windy on Saturday. And she's got one of them, you know, it's like a container in a garden with like a lid on it. Like a waterproof container. It just blew up in air over the fence, which is quite a long way, and just totally donked me. And I stood, well, I got up off floor and I stood looking into, oh, the flood, fuck knows. I don't know. It just, you know, like a plastic link between pipes. I think it's threaded itself. Oh man, it was just gushing. Never seen all like it. Shoulder scar. Tell folk you were attacked by the Russians. Yeah. I make some Russian compensation. Maybe give me cheap fuel or something like that. I did have mates that said, like, you know, stuff like when they had genuinely walked into stuff, used to say, oh, we're in a fight with this bloke. Like, they weren't in a fight. He got hit face with a football. You should see other bloke. There's a kid over there on back street, right? He fell over on back street and I saw it out my window. Fell over on back street. I had a laugh and all, because that's what you do. You have a big fucking laugh when someone falls over in England. And then about 3 days later, young baby Jesus came in. He said, oh, do you know Kyle? I said, yeah. He says, you're walking down back street over there. I goes, yeah, no. And he goes, what, did you see it? I goes, yeah. He goes, who what it? I went, what do you mean? He goes, who what it? I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Tell me what you think happened. He says he got attacked by a guy with a lead pipe. Did he fell over in snow? fell over it, so smashed his head on the floor. So he'd gone off and told people he got mugged. So they took 30 quid out of his pocket and hit him with a bar. And he got up and he had a fight with him, but they got away. Like, you knobhead. That's not what happened. Me, AJ, showing people my paper cut and saying I got into a sword fight with a samurai. That's what it was like, yeah? We were fucking attacked by a man. And I said he had a ski mask on and all. Like, where the fuck do you think we live? What? Fucking urban Yorkshire? And there's a guy wandering around with a ski mask? It ain't even urban. This is like rural Yorkshire. You'd have to borrow your ski mask off your local farmer. You ain't got a ski mask and a lead pipe, have you? Hey up lad, just wait there, I'll go get you a ski mask. What you doing with it? Herding cows. Fucking moron. Yeah, Ninja Yorkies. Hiya! Come on then! Come on then, lad! Oh, I bought some screwdrivers as well. You'll be proud of me, Johnny. I don't even know where the fucking toolkit is in my house. But turns out this morning I really fucking needed it. And all I needed was a screwdriver, and we don't have any. I have like a line of tools that I've bought when I needed to do stuff, right? So I've got a sander, an electric sander, because I once filed down some paintwork once. I've got a plane, an electric plane, because I once thought that I could get some wood, chop it into little bits and sell it. What the fuck was I thinking? And I've just got like loads of stupid things that are useless. But do I have a screwdriver? Do I fuck? It's all I needed this morning was a screwdriver to switch that water off. When I eventually found it, did I fuck have one? I had to use a knife, a bent knife that we got out of a drawer. And Mary were going, don't use them knives, they're my best knives. I'm like, look, we're fucking 4 foot underwater here. Just been, doctor said, where's your mask? I said, in a pile of burnt ones. Well, you need one. I said, look, not wearing one. You're my doctor. Just got a question. They're the morons. God, I have a full-on workshop. I know you do. I nearly phoned you this morning. Oh, Johnny, come down and save me. We're going to drown. Fucking turn around. Mary were blowing Lilo up. It was that fucking thick. You've never, ever seen... I've never, ever has anybody seen a living room and dining room 4 inches underneath scalding hot water. And it was like a steam room. It was mental. I'm not going to protest. I think it's all a little bit in vain. It is coming to an end and all now, isn't it? Fucking morons. And did you see the thing of a week as well, Johnny? Right? When NHS did the turncoat and said that, right, well, okay, well, we're not going to make everybody get vaccinated. When it actually came out that they weren't going to get people vaccinated, it's because 80% of doctors weren't vaccinated. So it weren't even the lower level staff, it were the doctors. So all this time they've been moaning and saying, you've got to get sacked, you've got to get your jabs, else you'll lose your jobs. If you haven't had your jabs by the 3rd of February or whatever it is, you'll all lose your jobs. The people who lost the jobs would have been doctors who were sat there going, I ain't fucking taking this. The world still needs our help. Maybe. Fucking mental, wasn't it? It's been mental. Yeah, they do. They know it's not safe. And then when the actual figures came out the week before, the highest percentage of people who were in hospital were all double vaccinated, and the highest percentage of people that had died that week which was very few. It was like 8 people. Like 7 of them were double vaccinated with boosters, and it's like, yeah. And all these guys, all these like athletes that are having heart attacks are all vaccinated people, and they're not telling you about it, and so it's fucking mental. I'm going to Texas this summer, so I have to get vaccinated, sadly. Well, we had a holiday booked to go to America. We cancelled it. I'm not going anywhere where they're demanding shit of me. I ain't eating a vaccinated muff. Oh, I would. Depends what it looked like. Yeah, I'm not getting it. I just cancelled my holiday. Like, do you know what? You know, if you don't want my money, fuck it. I'm alright. Until then, I won't stay silent. I'm unvaxxed, fit and healthy. Me too. Me too. You know what I did? I stepped up my vitamin C a bit. I just started eating a bit more stuff that had vitamin C in it, and I started taking an iron tablet because I was feeling real weak after I got COVID. So I started taking iron tablets to get my blood going again. Hold the line. I don't need it to go to Texas. I need it to leave a British passport. Yeah, that's shit, innit? Yeah, I know we're like leading the way of coming out of it, but dear me, we ain't doing it quick, are we? Have you seen as well now? So New Zealand's in shit now because they protected themselves really, really well from it, but now it's taken grip on it in New Zealand, and they're in massive trouble. They're going through what everybody else has gone through, but later. So I fucking feel sorry for them guys. That's shit, innit? I think there's another country as well who's done really well at not getting it, and all of a sudden it's just hit them. Nobody died of flu though last summer. Incredible. And in fact as well, which is total fact, more people in the 2 years that I think it got up to 150,000 people died of COVID in the United Kingdom. In actual fact, more people died of old age. I have high vitamin D, high vitamin C, testosterone. I'm buzzing. I learned something the other day, Johnny, right? Get this. You will probably know this because you've studied like eating and food and stuff when you were doing your keto stuff. And I didn't know this. So I came off all sweets, chocolatey foods, like puddings, stopped all coffee and everything. There you go, 17,300. Yeah, that's a pathetic, but I think more people have been run over. So I cut out all these foods, and then last week I was feeling tired, and I went and got myself a coffee, thinking I'll have a coffee and it'll boost me energy. I've been injured quite a bit, so that's why I'm tired, and it'll boost my energy, and then I'll go play football. Turns out, if you haven't had coffee for a long time and you've cleansed your system of it, when you have it, it makes you exhausted. You know, you'll feel like 10 minutes of bzzz, and then you're totally exhausted. And it's the same with sweets. If you had a pudding and you hadn't had one for a long time, although it tastes amazing and you get a bit of an adrenaline rush from it, you are absolutely exhausted. It totally knackers you out. Didn't know that. Yeah, coffee high then drops. Right, I've got to go. I've got to pack all my clothes up and tidy my stupid dining room up. Mary were mental because we've just got a new dining room and then it's there floating underwater. Luckily, it looks all right. It looks like everything's all right. And then I'm off to Wales. See you this afternoon. Have a good day, everybody. Amen.